I can say it a million times, but he's been my big bro, and nothing's gonna change there.
I'm happy with where I'm at. Happy to be with the Niners. I think the Niners are happy to have me back, and I think things are working out pretty well.
You guys probably wouldn't even believe it, but it was fun to have him around. He's a high energy guy.
Me and Trey, honestly, I know a lot of stuff gets made in the media and shit like that, but we have a good relationship, man.
All right, it's my pleasure to bring in Mike Silver, who I've known, since we both had jet black hair. How about that? As he's reporting for the 49ers with the San Francisco Chronicle. Hey, Mike, just when we've seen everything in this business, along comes what we saw the other day with the 49ers and Jimmy Garoppolo. Did that shock you or surprise you or both?
It didn't shock me, Vern, but it is, a rather unusual situation. And there are a lot of ways that you can spin it, and they're all spinning it. Kyle Shanahan, John Lynch, Trey Lance, and Jimmy Garoppolo playing along as well. And there are some reasons why it makes a lot of sense. You want to obviously have the best backup quarterback you can. He worked it out with the money. It prolongs the dream of trading him, and they do get along. But the bottom line is you only do this as a hedge, and the 49ers are hedging. And that means that Trey Lance, from the time Jimmy Garoppolo threw his last pass in the NFC Championship game against the Rams until they made that decision, Trey Lance had not done enough to show them, hey, at 22 years old, I am ready to take this thing and run with it. He's obviously got a lot of potential, very, very intelligent kid, a lot to love about him. But, and this is a big but, this team is built to win right now. And Kyle Shanahan essentially decided, I'll put up with the drama and awkwardness in order to make this hedge.
Isn't this like the greatest insurance policy ever for the 49ers? Because essentially, isn't that what this is?
No, it's not the greatest insurance policy ever, Vern, because we covered that. That was Joe Montana and Steve Young. And
That's
that
right.
was six seasons, by the way, for those people who don't understand what real drama is. But, look, it is a good insurance policy. Trey Lance had health issues last year. Jimmy Garoppolo has obviously had tons of injury issues. And, of course, the other real glaring point of stress for 49er fans is that offensive line. You've got Trent Williams, who is the best in the league at the most important position. But potentially, if Mike McGlinchey's health doesn't work out, you've got four guys who are very, very untested in the other positions. For a team that has so much talent and legitimate aspirations of getting that sixth Lombardi, those are two very, very big points of stress.
Last one from me. Of all the things you place a value on with this team, regarding the quarterback, how much of value do you place on Trey Lance's decision-making in running that offense?
Vern, I think the decision-making is going to be good. He's a very intelligent kid. He's got the right makeup. He's obviously got some physical skills that blow you away. But really what won Kyle Shanahan over during the process pre-draft was the brain. And so I think the decision-making will be pretty good for a young quarterback and all of that. The worry is, can he get the ball from point A to point B accurately and consistently? There have been times where it looks really good. There are times, from what I've told during the offseason and from what I've seen in training camp and in the preseason, where the ball is not close to its intended target. And so that's the worry. We saw another young, talented quarterback, Josh Allen, struggle with accuracy early on and then improve drastically. That's an anomaly in NFL history. It's very, very seldom, if ever, been that dramatic, but there is a blueprint there.
Well, from local to the national stage and then back to local again. Hey, Mike, thanks so much, and it's great to have you back in the area.
Thanks, Vern, and yes, we are old, but we're gonna keep plowing through.